Mr. President, your critics in the United States Congress, critics within the United Nations, say that you are holding tens of thousands of political prisoners, that hundreds of people, unarmed people, have been killed in the streets of Cairo. They claim that you have blood on your hands. How do you explain all of this? Mr. President, I've spoken to a number of your countrymen who refuse to call you Mr. President because they say you're a military dictator. Human Rights Watch issued a report, which you may have seen, describing Rabaa, and it says, and I quote, using armored personnel carriers, bulldozers, ground forces, and snipers, police and army personnel attacked the protest encampment with hundreds killed by bullets to their heads, necks, and chests. Was that necessary to the peace and stability of Egypt?
You are calling the Human Rights Watch report a sound statement, which is not true. There were police personnel, and they were trying to open peaceful corridors for the people to go safely to their homes.
Where were you shot?
I was shot in my left arm. I was rushed to the makeshift hospital where there was blood and bodies, injured bodies, everywhere, piled upon each other. I was targeted. I was targeted because I had a camera, I had a phone, and I was tweeting. In the last 6 months of my imprisonment, I was in utter isolation. I was systematically, psychologically tortured. Guards that were assigned to me right outside my cell would pass razors under the doorstep, and the officer doctors would tell me, hey, Mohammed, cut vertically, not horizontally, so you can end it faster.
I would like to tell the American people the situation on the ground could have destroyed the Egyptian state and caused massive instability, more than could be conceived. Whenever there is an armed confrontation with a big number of people, it's difficult to control the situation and to decide who killed whom.
Would you say that this is the deepest and closest cooperation that you've ever had with Israel?
That is correct. The Air Force sometimes needs to cross to the Israeli side, and that's why we have a wide range of coordination with the Israelis.